Welcome, Capricorn. I am Spicy Sunflower Tarot, and I'm going to go ahead and start this reading for you. I'm looking for the energy that might be present for you in the mid-month of August, mid-August. Looking at this is going to be the wild. This is the Wild Reflections Wise Spell Tarot deck, and I am intending to find out anything that could be going on for you in love, in career, in your finances, maybe just a general overview for you. So Capricorn, put your energy on these cards as I'm shuffling, just so that we can really dial in to your highest and best true message with love and with light and clarity and wisdom. And thank you so much for tuning in. Please remember that Capricorn can be your sun sign, your moon sign, your rising sign, or maybe Venus or Mars. So anywhere you have Capricorn in your chart, I actually have Capricorn in my North Node. So I do sometimes really relate to these Capricorn readings. Earth-based energy, Capricorn. Looking for your current position. Like I said, I'm going to do a Celtic cross spread. What is your current position? Where are you at? What are you thinking? What are you feeling? What's the best energy that describes Capricorn's current energy? King of Pentacles. Wonderful. Great. Okay. This is Taurus, but this is Pentacle energy, so it's very much up your alley, Capricorn. What's challenging you in that? Sagittarius energy, Wheel of Fortune, Major Arcana 4, Sagittarius. What is on your mind? Either a Scorpio or water-based, masculine love, mastering your emotions. On your mind is this very calm, cool, collected vibe. What led you here? Previous energy, Knight of Swords, either moving away from something or moving towards something fast. What's in your subconscious down at the bottom? You might not always bring it to the surface, but it is definitely down there, is strength. Major Arcana for the sign of Leo. And as you move into the future, Seven of Cups. So choices, options, negotiations. I'm going to flip these down so that we can look at them at a later point, but this is external energy, internal energy, hopes and fears, your final outcome. At the bottom of the deck is the Four of Swords. That's all about resting, rejuvenating, meditating. Capricorn, do you need to take a time out? Do you need to put yourself in time out? That's very much what that card is expressing, is to make sure that you put yourself into a place where you feel very calm, very cool, very collected, very much King of Cups. This is a mental energy, so it's more for the mind than anything else. In your current energy, that King of Pentacles, like I said, this is a Taurus energy, but this is Pentacle energy, so you can definitely relate to this feeling of the masculine mastery of your coin, your health, your wealth, your money, your time. So you have complete control. Your hands are on the steering wheel of this boat that is you, that is your life, and you are navigating yourself to exactly where you intended yourself to go. So mastering your manifestation of anything to do with your health, your wealth, your money, your time, feeling very secure, very grounded, very much when I put my investments in, I can reap the reward in plentiful. And what's challenging you is abundance, prosperity, good luck, good fortune. And why I think this is a challenge, and I think it's a good challenge, because it is King of Pentacles. You're very sure, you're very certain, you're very grounded in your energy here. But this Wheel of Fortune is kind of more on that fiery side, and it is definitely giving you a little bit of a run for your money, because it's giving you more concepts to have to chew on as far as what is good luck, what is good fortune, what is prosperity, what is abundance. You know what it means to plant your seeds and grow. Hard work and effort. Capricorn is a hard working, dedicated, loyal, get your hands dirty sign. This is more about the universe will always provide. The universe will make sure that you get what is coming to you, that that wheel of fortune is always spinning in your favor. So it essentially is giving you a little bit of a run for your money, because you're one that is used to doing it by hand the hard way. This is coming along to say, you know what, sometimes it doesn't always have to be quote unquote the hard way. Sometimes it's just that very deep belief in your soul, in your heart, in your soul, that it is coming to you. It's coming to you. That if you put your mind and you believe and you manifest the wheel of fortune, you've done so much good, Capricorn. I don't even know you personally, but I know that you have, because you're a Capricorn. And this belief system is just giving you a little bit of a challenge. Maybe you do accept it. Maybe you do adopt it fully and it's not an issue for you. But with someone who likes to get their hands dirty and put their hands in the ground and dig, this is something that's more mental, that's more in your soul, in your spirit felt, getting what you deserve, that wheel of fortune turning in your favor, without you really having to do all that hard work and effort that you're used to. But on your mind, very heavily on your mind, is, like I said, either a Scorpio or you really understanding the concept of mastering not only your coin and your investments, but your heart and your emotions and your participation in emotional endeavors, and being calm and cool and collected no matter what. Literally, the waves could be tsunami high, but you choose very solidly to stand and be very still and calm and cool. You just have things under control. I'm very proud of you for that. Water and earth, they go really well together. So this is really kind of like your opposite energy. Water and earth, they just complement each other so nicely. And so for you to be mastering your emotions as well as your pocketbook, I think that is like, how much more Wheel of Fortune success can you be? Can you get? That's awesome. So down in the recesses of you are strength, and this is you taming the beast. This is you taming the lion that is your ego. This is you being very gentle, very soft. This lion could literally dissolve this woman with one bite, but it won't, because gentleness is strength. Weakness is sometimes perceived as what others can take advantage of, but in actuality, it's actually strength. It's actually beautiful. And so you have that misperceived conception others make of you, that they can take advantage of you because you are such a hardworking, kind soul. I think that though others might think that about you, that they can take advantage of your kindness and whatnot, you're a very strong person, and you don't really have to brag about that, because you show that. Because anytime anybody would come up against you in any way, you would very gently remind them who you are and what you are, and that that is not okay to cross a boundary and take advantage of your kindness. What brought you into this present moment is Knight of Swords, which is, as I said earlier, it's this getting in on your getaway vehicle and going towards something very quickly. It's mental energy. So you choosing a new way of thinking, a new way of feeling or going about your life, and you're moving towards that quickly, but you're also could be moving away from something. So getting on your hot rod and deciding that you're no longer going to think like that. You're no longer going to allow those thoughts to manifest in your mind. You're going to get out of that mindset, get moving towards something that feels better in your mind space. So Knight of Swords is what led you to this moment. What brings you into the future is the Seven of Cups, which is all about your options. It's all about your choices. It's all about how you're feeling inside and knowing that options and choices are great. This can be in relationships. This can be in, what pillow you're going to use tonight that's going to feel the best. It has to do with your feelings and your emotions. But just know that the cup that you choose is the cup that you get. So there might be 7 cups lined out, and every cup has something in it, but you can only choose one. So you have to choose very carefully. You have to make a very educated, well decided decision in your future. Your external energy, what affects you? It's not you, but it affects you. It's somebody who is in a state of not sure if they want to move into the unknown or stay in their comfort zone. Someone that you're interested in, but they seem to be of two minds. They have their hand on their wand, so they're very much inspired and interested in taking action, but they're also leaned up against this comfy tree under the lights that are in the tree. They have their little bike next to them. They've got a sign, they've got a map. I don't know what that is exactly on the ground, but this person is comfortable and cozy in their comfort zone. Meanwhile, they also ache and yearn for what's out that they don't know about yet. So this is influencing you because you are someone that when you do make up your mind, you're slow to make up your mind. But when you do, you make up your mind. So Capricorn, this kind of energy is a little bit disconcerting for you. And your internal energy is the Eight of Swords. So this is all about you feeling self-imprisoned in your own thoughts. This is very much about not being sure what it is that you, what's making you feel so anxious. It's like a self-imprisonment of your own thoughts. So for some reason, Capricorn, you might feel as if your thoughts are getting the best of you. You're trying to relax, you're trying to maybe lay down and take a nap, you're trying to go to bed at night, and you just feel imprisoned by your thoughts. You're feeling anxious, you're feeling unnerved, you feel like everything's out to get you. It's just your thoughts attacking you. It's self-sabotage in essence. It's also self-imprisonment. It's bondage of your own doing in your mind. So I don't know if that resonates with you or not. As we move into the hopes and fears, we have the Three of Swords. So Three of Swords. Wow. As a hope, this can be getting over it. Three of Swords, if you're hoping for it, my belief is that you're hoping to heal from it. Because the Three of Swords is the mental remembrance of something that hurt you. It is mind, mental, thought energy. And so it's remembering all the things that happened in your past that have hurt you. It's bringing up the playlist of 1975 and then to 1979 and then this thing and that thing. It's you basically going into your shuffle and opening up that one thing that's just got all the list of pain on it, and you just remembering all of it and thinking about all of it, which is no good. That as a hope, like I said, would be you finally doing that for the last time, determining that I'm going to go get counseling for all of this. I'm going to go talk to someone I trust. I'm going to try to get this stuff off my chest. I'm going to try to get this all put away into a neat box that I don't have to constantly keep opening and touching and re-hurting myself. Where I think this can be as a fear, of course, is that somebody puts us into a third party unwillingly, that we're in a partnership where there's a couple, a twosome, and then all of a sudden it's a threesome, or you find out that there's been three all along, or something like that, where there's just it's a risk, a shock, a heartbreak. It destroys you. The card is dark. The energy seems horrid. She looks miserable. So this is just not a pleasant energy. I can see, like I said, if this were in the hope category, it's you hoping to heal from it. If it's in the fear category, it's you fearing that it will happen. As a final outcome, we have the Queen of Cups, which is absolutely gorgeous because you have King of Cups over here. So we do have a divine partnership going on. As your Queen of Cups shows up in the final outcome, that says that there is a divine love, partnership, soul mate connection going on. And the Queen of Cups is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. But it is definitely that loving, heartfelt, feminine, nurturing. They want to make sure that you've eaten dinner. They want to make sure that you have clean clothes, that you have a soft, warm bed. They are very caring. They're very caretaking. They are lovely. They're beautiful. They're soft. They want to take care of you. That is the best message I can say. Where King of Cups is over here being calm, cool, and collected, very heartfelt, mastering his emotions. He's very tender. He's very gentle. He's very genuine. His soul mate counterpart is the Queen of Cups. And so receiving that as a final outcome for me is confirmation that there is a soulmate journey here on the table. So Capricorn, I hope this message served you in some way, shape, or form, that it answered any questions that maybe you have, or it helped you to just uncover something in your mind that you maybe hadn't thought about. I'd love to hear your feedback, good, bad, or otherwise. Please like the videos, follow the video, my channels. I'm on TikTok, I'm on YouTube. I really appreciate that. It does help me if you give feedback, good, bad, or otherwise. I'm going to finish off with a Whispers of Lord Ganesha. It's an oracle card deck that is going to help us to maybe seal this message, the conversation that we had on the table tonight with the tarot cards. So an oracle card for you, Capricorn. Looking at one message that I can read to you from the book so you get the full, complete message. And we have childlike expression. That's awesome. So number 12, and the 1 and the 2 add up to 3, which 3 means self-expression, creativity, outcomes. And as I said, I'm going to grab the book. I'm going to read from it so I don't give you something that's not exactly what was intended. In truth, within every soul exists an aspect known as the inner child. You can champion your inner child's emotional life by listening carefully to what you need and want in your own heart. You may have been taught to give up your own desires for the sake of others. This is not necessary. Ganesha is bringing the guidance that not acknowledging your desires and needs takes away from your life force and defeats your spirit. As a child, you were a sensory expert. It is now time to re-stimulate your inner child's ability to look, listen, touch, and explore the world in order to reconnect you with your emotions. Practice trusting your inner knowing or senses. Give your inner child love and a voice. Express your true feelings. Connect deeply to yourself on an emotional level by allowing all of your uncomfortable feelings to reach the surface of your awareness and be seen and experienced. Find patience and joy in simple things. Take a step away from acquiring material things and take pleasure in the wisdom of your own soul. Love, respect, and honor your inner child. Allow time for play in whatever mode that pleases you, be it socializing, singing, yoga, travel, taking a walk, dancing, meditating, or writing. This is how your inner child operates. It knows no boundaries, holds no expectations, and loves unconditionally. Capricorn, thank you so much for being here, for playing along, for just putting your energy into this special space that we have. I do ask that you are blessed, that you are well, and I bid you namaste.